Hey, what's going on, man?
Now, are you an early morning person or are you more of a nighttime guy?
I'm an early morning person, not by choice, though. My daughter just started kindergarten.
Oh,
and
yeah.
for some reason, they want them there at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. 6:30 a.m. wake-up call is not fun. Like, I don't want to get up. She doesn't want to get up. No one wants to get up. But here we are.
So when you're home then with family, because you have 2 kids, I believe, are you the driver to school?
So I choose to be because, with WWE, we're on the road, quite often, doing this awesome gig. So anytime I get at home, I try to, do everything. Like, she has swimming class later today, so I take her. The little guy likes to play outside, so I take him when I'm done with my training session in the morning.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, when she goes to school, it's me. Yeah, I try to be there as much as possible.
So what's that like then for you when you're dropping off and you're just in your regular, normal world as a dad? Are you recognized pretty easily?
Most people are respectful about it. Like when, my daughter's swimming class, they get it that I'm there with my daughter,
Sure.
Well, so here and there, someone will come ask for a picture. But at a Walmart or at the mall, yeah, it's not so easy. Like people just run up and say something. Funny story actually though, because my daughter, again, she's 5 and she's super sassy. So she's picked up on these kids and these, adults coming up to me asking for a picture or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll actually kind of play into it. She'll be like, "Oh my God, it's WWE Super Star Ali. Oh my God." And she'll start fangirling. So she's almost I don't know, making fun of them. I'm not sure. But yeah, she ends up embarrassing me. Yeah.
I love
That's
it. Now,
great.
I have boys, and I had to tell them all the time, stop roughhousing. But I would imagine it's hard for you to tell your son that because you do it for a living.
Yeah, the thing is, he's a lover. He's not a fighter, man. Anytime I try to get on the ground with him and mess around with him a little bit, he'll play a little bit. But the minute he's had enough, he goes and runs behind mama. So I don't know. We'll give him some time. But my daughter, she's 5 and she's fearless. She's already jumping off the thing. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
Now, would you be okay if either one or both of them went into your business?
My philosophy, not just in what I do, but in life is you have to listen to your heart. Wherever their heart desires, whatever they want. She wants to be a dancer. She wants to go into business. She wants to do art. She wants to throw people around the ring. I'm all for it. Whatever her heart.
That's great.
Now, do you suffer through a lot of injuries?
Like any other sport, I am a guy that's been doing this for, with WWE, I'm considered relatively new. I started towards the tail end of 2016, but I've been at it. I've been in the game for 16 years,
Wow.
So as with any professional athlete that's been doing it for this long, you're going to get some bumps and bruises along the way.
And you started off as a Chicago policeman, and you were wrestling at the same time?
Yeah, even before that, I was wrestling. So I was a kid that was wrestling in high school. I was doing some amateur wrestling, and I found out a pro wrestling school nearby. I started doing that, and then through college, and even to my initial job as a marketing coordinator for some marketing. I eventually landed a cop gig because I was talking to a friend. I was always looking for that fulfillment in life. I wanted some type of work that I felt like I was actually doing something,
Mm-hmm.
And WWE was this, dream all the way, I didn't know if it was going to happen, so I didn't let go of that dream. But yeah, I was working as a police officer for about 4 years while wrestling, so that was quite scheduled.
Well, Ali, we'll let you go here, but we're looking forward to seeing it. It's October 18th at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, WWE SmackDown. Continued success. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, you take care.
Take care. Have fun with the kids today.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.